and rock.
Ooh yeah. Well, alright, we're jamming. I wanna jam it with you. We're jamming, and I hope you like.
Hello everyone. This morning for Breakfast Live we're going to be roasting some vegetables and making a very special sauce to go with it. Hey, we're still trying to keep our vegetarian vibes going. We're still trying to keep our vegan vibes going and reduce the amount of animal protein that we put in our bodies. But we have to be creative with it. And so today we have a bunch of stuff here that I want to show you. We have some pumpkin, we have jalapeno peppers, we have golden beets right there. We have one single regular potato or Irish potato. We have a sweet potato there. We have purple onion or red onion. We have a ripe plantain, and we have some carrots. I'm gonna prepare this now, and we're gonna throw it in the oven and roast it up nicely. Come join me now. So the first thing you want to do is you want to prep your vegetables. Now some people roast their vegetables in the skin. I choose to peel them for this particular recipe. I just peel some carrots, and I have a piece of pumpkin that I'm peeling now. And you don't have to stick with the vegetables that I use. You can choose to use your own, variety of vegetables. All right, this is golden beets, and the golden beets are so sweet and so delicious. Tastes almost the same as regular beets, but again it doesn't stain as much as the red beets. I have some Irish potatoes or regular potatoes, and again variety is the best thing. All right, I have the plantain, ripe plantain there, and that works perfectly as well, adding that extra sweetness. Oh, it's 2 beets I'm doing. So the whole idea is that you just want to get your vegetables roasted, and then you're gonna of course cut your vegetables into bite-sized pieces, or make sure everything is of the same size so that they cook evenly. All right, I have some jalapenos and I don't want them to spoil, so I'm gonna use it and roast them up just like how I roast up the vegetables, albeit I'm gonna put the jalapenos and the red onion in at a later time so that they do not burn. And of course I'm just finishing up with my plantains. You can roast the plantains in the skin, or if you want the char on it, you can take it out of the skin like I am doing here. And remember, when you're cutting your vegetables, do not go too small, because you don't want them to break apart or fall apart, when you're roasting. Some of these vegetables, when they cook, they go soft, and if you cut them too small, it's just gonna, break apart and you end up with mush. So you have to be careful about that. So once my vegetables is done, I'm gonna now just try to prep them in terms of putting a little bit of oil and making sure that I season them correctly. Let me just finish up with this onion, and I'm putting the onion, as I said before, I'm putting the onion and the jalapeno to the side, and I'm gonna add those afterwards so that they do not burn, because these are vegetables that cook relatively quickly. Now it's all about seasoning our ingredients, yeah, and I'm gonna season the roasting vegetables first. I'm using coconut oil. because I like the flavor. Now, coconut oil congeals at anything above room temperature, so putting the coconut oil on these cold vegetables, it's gonna congeal. So you can use olive oil if you want, but I like coconut oil. All right, then I'm just adding some garlic powder. Then I'm gonna add my seasoned salt, or Larry's. You want to make sure that this is properly seasoned. The rosemary is my go-to roasting ingredients, my herb for roasting, so I'm gonna add some rosemary, and I'm gonna add some parsley flakes just for the effect that it gives with that little green vibe, you know. And you just want to stir this up and make sure this is nicely incorporated, covering all of the vegetables. Then you're gonna add it to a baking pan. This is for my toaster oven, what do you call it, convectional toaster oven. All right, you can use an air fryer to do this. You can use your regular oven, you know, or if you want, you can pan sear it in the pan. Just make sure, say, you know, it's not fried like chips. You know, you just wanna, you know, utilize it how best you think possible, or, you know, best way for you. And the most important thing is that sauce that I make, that you're gonna make to have this with. All right, so here is my vegetables all set out on a pan, and I'm gonna put the rest on another pan. And I want to also do a little thing with my onions and jalapenos. Just add them to a little bit of herb with some olive oil or coconut oil on top of that as well. Just drizzle some oil on the pan and put them in your oven at maybe 400 degrees. You want to put that at a good high temperature so that it chars quickly, cook quickly. You don't want it to stay in the oven too long. You just want to get that nice roasty vibe on the front. And then, you know, halfway through the cooking, you can add your peppers and onions to the pan and let that finish up well. This is how it looks halfway through the cooking. I also put a bulb of garlic in there because the garlic is used in my sauce. This is the finished sauce, guys. I have it on my live. It is a rundown, coconut rundown sauce, and I just tossed my roasted vegetables in it. It was an awesome dish, and I do hope that you guys will like, share, subscribe, tell a friend about Yardie TV. This is my roasted vegetables in my Jamaican rundown sauce, 100% vegan and just awesome, divine. I had to show you guys the prep, and this was what this video is about. I'm gonna put the part 2 or the live link in the description box to this video, so you can check it out as well. Please, guys, we need to get to 100,000 subscribers ASAP. So like this, share it, and tell a friend to tell a friend. Yardie TV.